Right, hello, welcome in, everybody. Flipping out my hair. Okay, wearing the Pikmin hoodie again from yesterday, hopefully for better luck. What is wrong with my hair? Okay, let me sort that out quickly. Okay, that's even worse. Right, high time for a haircut, that's for sure. Okay, that's a weird quiff as well. Jeez, okay, whatever. Let's do this. Harvest Moon yet again. Oh, I forgot one of the content classifications because we will be vaping on stream since I can't take any breaks. Let's add that. Right, yeah, yesterday unlucky again, saved into a hurricane in year 2 summer. And then decided not to restart a run. Also today, won't be possible to restart a run. We're starting a bit late. So we will be going probably to midnight my time, holy moly. Or even longer. But yeah, let's try this again. Harvest Moon, playing on Nintendo Switch with the Joy-Con controllers as usual. Also, I think if I do this, that counts as a reset as well. It has to be in the video for the submission. Let's see. I hope we're ready. Are we ready? Should we get the first run done? I think we should, yeah. We have the spreadsheet open. Also using the Stream Deck again, of course. To keep tabs on certain numbers. Because we do need the 999. Right. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. There's a slight delay when I press the Stream Deck. Hopefully that still counts. If not, we'll have to add a couple of seconds or something. Or not a couple of seconds, half a second or whatever it is. Okay, let's do this. Day number 1. I have to go and talk to all of the villagers. 6 of them to be specific. 4 bachelorettes and the 2 dealers or shopkeepers we will be dealing with throughout the game. Let's go in there and start. Talk to Nina's. Oh. Okay, slightly suboptimal there. We get the watering can, which will be very helpful for the first summer. There's Nina, our future wife. Uh-oh. Struggling a bit with the controls early on. Maria's in the church. Talk to Maria. Usually we end day 1 at around 2:17, 18. We might be a bit slower than that today. With all of those slight mishaps. There's Eve. There's Anne. And then we have the livestock dealer, of course, whose daughter is also a bachelorette. Or daughter. Granddaughter, niece. Granddaughter. I don't know why I'm mixing those two things up, but there we go. Bag of seeds for free. And that'll be day 1. We're going back to the ranch. I'm going to bump the wall here, unfortunately. Okay. Right. Let's do it. Hopefully we don't save into a flipping hurricane again. That'd be awful. I also forgot to test run the commands for keeping track of everything before we start, but I fixed many things in the bot yesterday, so hopefully we're good. So we are about the same as usual there. So day 2. We want 12 fish to start the game. There's Coral. Is it Ellen's dog? It probably is Ellen's dog. but we adopted here. We're gonna name it A also. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Carl's walking in a bit of a weird pattern. We'll leave him there for now. And deal with moving Carl out of the way later. Put the axe and the hammer, because we need the hammer first. Oh, I forgot to open a Discord call. Well, I guess we won't be having any mods in today to help with reading chat, but since it's a Monday, I don't expect too much to be happening anyway. I need to leave the screen again, because everyone introduces themselves. Could have gone to hammer the statue again there, but we'll just go fishing here. Also go in here, because I'm likely to forget this later on in the game. Get rid of the introductory cutscene there. And then we start fishing. Boot. And it'll be nothing probably. Come on. Welcome in, JP. You are first this morning. How are you doing this morning? We only just started. Unfortunately, we started like 2 hours later than I wanted to. So we'll probably be going past midnight my time, which gonna be a tough one. Owned Rotor is in too. Holy moly, welcome in. How yous doing? How's your new week started? Happy Monday. Please, come on. Where are these fish? Where are these fish? Holy moly. It's so early. It is very early. It's going. That sounds about right, on Rotor. Come on. Are we seriously not going to get a single fish first day? There we go. First fish of the day. Don't eat. Since it's evening, I think I need to throw this in a shipping box rather than throw it back in, because we mightn't get... we mightn't get the power berry for some reason there. I got that in. We're going to go to bed. Normally we go and talk to Eve here. But I think we need to change the plan. No fish allowed. I mean, it's awful, yeah. Right, let's try again. Day 2. Or day 3 it is already. Carl would have been in a good position now to whistle. Still no power berry from that. That's unfortunate. I forgot to add the fish to the overlay real quick. No, we have one fish.
Otter 2011 redeemed talking rubbish.
No flipping fish again. Right, I'm back again apparently. Oh, come on, more tins. What's happening? There we go, finally. Don't eat. Throw that back in. Second fish. And we get a power berry. Let's go. Okay, let's fish again. Oh boy. Tin. That's unfortunate. Come on. Another 10. How much fish you need? 12. I have 10 on the overlay, but I think we're going to go for 12, just to have a little more money in summer too. Don't know if we really need it, but... What'd your stream schedule look like? Well, normally I don't stream at this time. That's just because this speedrun is going to be at least 13 hours. I have to start really early. But depending on how today goes, probably Wednesday again Pokemon, Thursday stream with Bree. I don't know what game we're doing yet. And then Friday Pokemon again. There we go, another fish, let's go. Don't eat. Oh, it's gonna be a close one here again. But we're gonna count it. Surely we get this in before the shipper shows up, right? I think we did. Let's get out of here again. Still no power berry from that? That's unfortunate. Okay, let's start Eve. Okay, we caught the music still on for some reason. That's a lot of fish. It is. It is. It's a lot of fish. Need to leave again? Right, now we can finally start this back and forth. But how are you doing today on Monday? I know it's going to be a bit difficult to read chat all the time. But there we go. That's one. We need to do this 15 times. Oh, I'm second, man. Well, you know, it's still amazing on a Monday morning. Just got kids in school, so bonus. Oh, very nice. Surely that's the second week back, right? After the new year? Or is it the first week back? Astro just popping in from the cropper at the office. Let's go, Astro. Thanks so much. Good luck at work today. Thanks very much for the good luck. Let's see. Hopefully I'm still going by the time you're done in the office, which would mean we have a good run going. But you know, I am slightly worried. I am slightly worried. Second week back. Okay. Very nice. What are your plans? What is your stream schedule looking like, JP? I feel like you've been streaming all over the place. Like, I always get the notification that you went live when I least expect it. I'm only in half a day today. Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. You always start your week with an easy Monday. Half day Monday. Or is it you're still supposed to be working from home the second half of the day? It's just so you can help out with baby Astro. Okay, there we go. No thank you. We're turning this woman on hard. Or screw, I don't know if I should have said that. Okay, that was uncalled for. We're raising her affection. That's what we're doing here. No thank you. There we go. Another 3 more times. Mondays always feel the longest to me. They do. Mondays are the worst, honestly. They are awful. Just on a phased return. Oh, okay. Phased return. Oh. Very nice, Astro. Take that phased return slow. Right, one more. And then we have kind of done what we need with Eve. There we go. For completion's sake, we'll put the 15 up there. Right, need to hit that statue again. We might go and chop some wood while we're here. Still no luck with the statue power berry. Switch, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to remember that it's 6, not 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No power berry, unfortunately. Put down 5 wood there. Smash this thing here again. Damn, still no power berry. I think there's 2 more wood we should chop here quickly. Just to make sure it's out of our way. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So that's 2 more wood. Also, there's a split tonight. Okay. I know we're behind there, but we did something slightly different, or we did something out of order than we normally do. So we're slightly behind right now. Okay. I'm going to try and move Coro because the weeds are nicely placed up there. Oh, please. Drop them off. Why are we not dropping them? There we go. Oh no, why did we pick them up again? Okay, that was awful. That was not great. See if we get the power berry. We do not. Okay. Time to talk to Ellen. Do I like animals? Bloody love them, Ellen. Here we go again. Reset the counter to 1. Right, best get back to it. Good luck, Astro. There we go. Another one up. Need to do this 53 times total. Yeah, because we did it out of order, the splits are going to be behind for a while. They're going to catch up pretty soon. I'm sure, since we already have 3 fish, which we didn't have last time at this point. Do you like animals? I bloody love them, Ellen. Bloody love them. Holy moly, okay. Go. Let's get this here done. Oh, bump into the wall there. Also slightly suboptimal positioning there, but we'll keep going. We should be good soon. I feel like there's a lot of small mistakes I made here at the start of the run that are just slightly time consuming. Walking too far there. Also the text boxing I feel like I'm really bad at in this game. But we'll keep going and see. Because if we can get like a run between 13 and 14 hours, I'm pretty sure it'll be one that'll stick around for a bit. Well, I guess the 20-hour one has stuck around for a bit. Go, Ellen. Raising the affection by 8 points every time we tell her we like animals. Need all of the bachelorette's affection to be between 496 and 511 by the end of the game, which is why we're doing this. Once we've done this 53 times, I think, what is 53 times 8? Can't remember. There's certain interactions we still have with some of the bachelorettes at festivals, where we gain like maybe 10 points or something. So we don't exactly get the number that we're aiming for here. Okay. She's telling us we look fine, a little too often there. Okay. Also, I think we can usually complete Ellen in a day, right? I think we usually move on to Maria halfway through the day, or like after halfway through the day. Okay, there we go. Ellen, another 8 points in affection for Ellen. We also changed the overlay to remove the happiness, since Since we breed 5 cows, that is 350 happiness we gain, and all of the story-related events, we're guaranteed to have 999 so long as we don't lose any happiness. Which should only happen if we interact with the fortune teller on New Year's festival, which we try and not do, or we don't. And if a cow gets sick. So as long as we just stay focused and locked in and don't get a cow sick, we should get the 99 in happiness, even without a second child being born. You get 100 happiness, I think, for the second child being born. For the first one, it's only 50. The future makes us unhappy. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does, JP. Well, what have you been streaming recently, JP? I saw Resident Evil 4 VR. What else? Because you're streaming like twice a day sometimes, I feel like, recently. Or maybe it just feels that way because the time difference and when notifications pop up. Love them. Right, we're almost halfway, I think, here. Or we're past halfway. Just past halfway. There we go. Quick math. Damn, I still feel really sleepy for some reason. So, not in the best of conditions today. But you know, if we get the run off, hopefully I'll wake up a little during the run. One downside of starting so late is also I'm starting to feel hungry already. Which that's not going to be good. I'm playing Hyrule Warriors, you mentioned that yesterday. And RE6 now. Oh. Very nice. Hyrule Warriors, very nice. Is there like... I guess there is story to that, right? But I always felt like that was just a game where you beat guys up. Or people. And that was it. Basically one of those, what do you call them, hack and slash games. Used to be some really nasty ones on the PS2 era. Oh, there's lunch, okay. I think that's really early lunch. Normally we're a lot further into the affection of Ellen at this point. Maybe I'm just imagining stuff. Bloody love him, Ellen. I love him. Especially the walrus. Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment add story to Breath of the Wild. Oh, you mentioned that there's like more lore and like backstory explained. Because isn't the Hyrule Warriors not a mainly Nintendo developed game? Isn't that developed by the Dynasty Warriors people? Or is that just Nintendo kinda taking advantage of that IP? Kept some stuff out of Tears that they could use in Age of Imprisonment. Oh wow. So they were planning ahead with their content. Holy moly. Koei Tecmo. Oh, Koei Tecmo is the ones who do Fatal Frame, aren't they? Wait quick, let me think. They are. No, wait quick. Damn, who does Fatal Frame again? And Hyrule Warriors are not in PTBR. Oh, it's getting late here already. It's the guys who do Dynasty Warriors, yeah. Oh, they also make Fatal Frame, yeah. I was thinking that. Let's go. Oh no, not a flippin' bot. Thankfully. Oh, where's my mod overview? Why can't I see it? Okay. Oh no. Everything's in the way everywhere. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. What an annoying thing to have during a stream like this. Flipping prickheads. There we go. Ban. Up the counter. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up the counter there. Flippin' bot gonna mess up the run. Almost said the C word there as well. I was ready to ban him, yeah. So was I. The fuck out of here. Apparently the account is like nearly 10 years old. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up my counter there. I'm pretty sure I forgot to press it once or twice. You know what, 22 minutes into the run, I think we'll restart it. We'll restart it just to be safe here. I think we'll reset the run just to be safe. Now I should have the thing ready to ban them if they come in. Yeah, I just want to be sure that I don't mess up. Like if I go 13 hours and Ellen's affection is off by like 8 points at the end, I would so hate that. Now obviously I can't be 100% sure of everything that we do, but I hate when a distraction like that comes in and annoys me. That flipping hair sorted out too. Do something like that. Flipping hell, it all looks awful. But I'll also take a drink, I was thirsty there. All the other Zelda games are in Portuguese except for these Tecmo ones. Oh, okay. They do not translate into the any South American languages. Oh boy, that sounds awful. But we talked about this, didn't we, with certain developers not really taking the South American market seriously. Let's try this again. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. Sorry for all the coughing. Glenn, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? I could never speedrun a game. It's stressful. It is. It is. Which is why something like that bot annoys the heck out of me. Well, bot. Whatever the flip it was. Welcome in, Glenn. Back at work again? Right. Let's get a nice clean start here. Go. Oh, she tells us that we can fill the thing from the pond. Oh, no, 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 okay. We did one extra text box there. In the grand scheme of things, probably won't be that relevant, right? With a speedrun this long. Because technically you'd also argue washing my hands during the toilet breaks loses time. So is this speedrun going to come down to who's nastiest? Surely not, right? Surely not. Go. Okay. What did I say? Normally we end day 1 at about 2:17, 16. Let's see what happens today. Let's do our best to achieve our goals, yes. It's a very Japanese saying, isn't it? Gambatte. Or, that means like, let's do our best, right? Yeah, it's about 16, 17 there again. Okay, Ellen. Maybe I should put on follower only mode for these speedruns. I was just thinking there. I know it's a bit annoying for new people coming in. But honestly, to keep those bots out, it mightn't be a bad shout. Second attempt, yeah. Bot came in and I was unsure if I counted certain interactions with Ellen or not while I was banning them. So 22 minutes lost. It's not the worst. Okay, those interactions were awful. But let's get Caro out of the way now already. Go. Okay. Hammer the statue. Oh, we get the power berry first try this time. Very nice. See the chat now? That sucks. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I have to leave again. Okay. First try, yeah. Keep forgetting these things that I have to get rid of the first introductory cutscene. You want a fish? Yes, please, mister. Okay, that'll be nothing. Come on. Oh, we got our first fish, and I'm doing some other stuff. We'll go eat lunch, throw the fish back. Get our second power berry. Let's see if we can get one more fish. We just ate lunch there, so it's going to be a close one, but we'll try. Okay. Go again. Good. Okay, come on. Surely we can get another fish here. Let's flip and go. Okay. 2 fish, first day, that's not too bad. Also, the pub should be open by now. Yeah, new fish counter, because we don't need the happiness, I realized. And I keep forgetting how many fish we have exactly, and I have to go and double check with the money. This way I shouldn't have to double check, and it'll save, like, what is it, 0.5 of a second or something? Homemade fruit juice? No, thank you, Eve. Let's leave. The counter up by 1. Okay. Go buy another one. Next thing would be a day of the month counter. Actually, I was thinking of that, but then I'd have to press a button every night to keep up to date, and that's kind of wild, I think. Well, I kind of have to press a button already every night, which is why I think it's wild. You know, especially once we're married. We have to add either the affection or deduct the affection for Nina, depending on when we get home. So I think I would love that, but it would come with certain caveats, I think. Technically, I could just have like a spreadsheet opened with like the important days of the week. Which I do kind of have. I have like a abbreviated calendar in my spreadsheet over here. It tells me like it's 23rd of spring is the flower festival, and it is a Tuesday. But then I don't know exactly what day I'm on, right? That's kind of the issue. Right, another 6 times. Should be good. Almost said yes there. That would be worse than what we did there with forgetting to leave the screen again. This is quite a long cutscene. Well, quite a long. It is quite a bit of a cutscene, and I have to get it twice. Well, technically, adding 4 happiness from saying yes might lessen one of the sometimes I have to say to Eve later on in the game. Come on. No. I know we look fine. Everyone just says, either they say, you look fine today, or it's some other weird interaction. There you go, that's 15. Should be good here. Let's go and chop some wood. Carl's out of the way already, which is very nice. We already have one of the power berries. Or we already have the statue power berry, which is very good. I should have actually chopped some wood. Oh, I couldn't because we had a fish, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a pretty nice rhythm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 wood. Add that to the overlay. And then we're going to chop 2 more wood here on the farm, since it's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 more wood. I'll add that to the overlay in a second here. Oh, I only added 1. Okay, I need to add another one. First of all, let's split there. Need to add another wood. Accidentally only added 1 instead of 2. Okay, instead of fishing, we're going to get all of the events, because I realize it's better to be leaving the house to go fishing to get all of the events, special events for the bachelorettes to play, rather than just go fishing for 5 days straight. So we're going to do this here again. Let's reset the counter to 1. And do this 53 times. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by a bot again. But a day of the month counter would be amazing. Because there's so many times when I need to know what day of the week it is, isn't there? Well, we know now that it's Spring 3, right? Which is a Wednesday. So I could just keep track if I had enough concentration to do that. As you can see with the overlay, I lack concentration to those levels to be able to keep track of everything, which is why we have all of these numbers on the overlay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Bloody love him, Ellen. Bloody love him. There we go. Yeah, that's crazy to keep track on top of all the other numbers, yeah. Because I'm already like, oh, I have to add so many wood, I have to do this, I have to add that. And to try and keep track of the day. I guess you could, right, if you trained your memory properly. I could maybe like store some information like it's Wednesday with some rhyme in my head. And then change it for whatever the next day is. But, I don't know. This already feels like a lot better of a run than the last one. Oh, Yeah, I feel like I made a lot of small, just movement errors. So maybe the bot was a welcome distraction. Also, who knows? We might have had a bad RNG seed there. Who knows? Okay, let's do that again. Okay, again, to get a 999 max ranch master rating, which is required for this speedrun, at the end you need all bachelorette's affection, there's 5 of them, to be between 496 and 511 at the end of the game. Telling Ellen here that we like animals or that we love them gives us 8 affection, or gives her 8 affection every time. So it raises it towards that goal that we need at the end. I think 53 times 8 isn't exactly between 496 and 511, but we have at least 2 interactions with Ellen, one at the Flower Festival and one at the Harvest Festival, where we get some more affection, which is why we don't have to go exactly all the way to the required number. How do I know to do it 53 times? We just worked everything out in a spreadsheet in advance to see where we get the interactions with Ellen done. We also did the same thing with Eve on night 1, with telling her that we don't want her drink. Saying no gives 8 affection. If I had said yes, I'd have got 4 every time, and quite a long cutscene of me feeling a little tipsy or something. Right, don't forget to chop some wood on the way back. What else do we have to do? There's probably no time for fishing. We might be able to start on Maria here as well. Also, that interaction we did last time with Eve on the mountain, I think I'm only going to do it once. I think it's too time consuming. It might be faster to just say sometimes at the pub a couple more times. I'm not sure though. But yeah, let's keep going. Tipsy? Yep. It does look like the eyes are all spinning. He falls like left and right, or sways left and right. Also, I think for all of the bachelorettes, I think there are 2 times of the year that you can... Basically, you need them to ask you questions. If you're just talking to them, you don't gain affection. I think most bachelorettes have 2 times of the year when you can, or when they ask you questions. And I think I went to check the text boxes of all of them, and I think these ones are the shortest ones. I'd love to say I can guarantee that these are the shortest ones. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I almost hit the split button there a couple of times. That's one worry about the stream deck. No. Miss hitting a button. But I guess I have a button to undo a split in case I accidentally press it. Also in case of a hurricane, technically we could lose our save to a point where we lose a split. Don't know if I'll actually do that though. We'll see. The splits don't really matter. They're more for me as a reminder of what I have to do. And maybe also just to keep a slight comparison to like the previous runs. I think the times that are currently in there was a run that ended around 13 hours 40 minutes. We were off by 25 potatoes and 7 affection on Nina. So as long as we stay on pace with that, I'm pretty happy. Because I think I remember one of the speedrun mods saying their speedrun of this game is 13 hours. Also, reason they don't have the record is because they didn't get a 999. Which is probably the case for most people with this game. Getting a 999 is pretty difficult. Do I like animals? I bloody love them. Right, we're at 40. We've got 13 more to go. We haven't eaten lunch yet, I don't think. Which is amazing compared to like just the last run we did. Do I like animals? I bloody love them, Ellen. Bloody love them. Oh, 43. 10 more to go. Might get started on Maria too. Oh no. Also, I think the first like comfortable pee break on this run comes like 4 hours in. So I probably should have taken, when we reset, the opportunity to pee. Not that I have to pee yet, but who knows when nature calls. Do I like animals? I bloody love them, Ellen. 47. We need 6 more. And then we don't have to interact with Ellen in this way anymore. Of course, at the festivals, we still have to. Yeah, 2 more. There's lunch. Right, 1 more. Right, let's see if Maria, if we can get Maria started here. We can. I believe Maria's other question is if I like children. So, we prefer this question over that one. Only joking, of course. So we joke. But I believe she asks that in summer. I used to woo Nina in winter, but I feel like the summer text box is a lot shorter. So we've moved it to summer. That's the one thing that we changed from going to check the text boxes and how long they are. I think with the do you like children, she has 2 extra text boxes after. Whereas this one's 1 very long one. Okay, we're going to do a split for Ellen when we go to bed. I think every split should be a nighttime split if possible. There are a couple of things that we do on the same day, so we might just skip those splits. Okay, sorry for all the rifting and everything. Let's keep it going here. Do I believe in GOD? I sure do. Oh, get out of the way, boy. Oh, no, 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 he's blocked the entrance. Oh, this is awful. We're gonna walk in here. Lurking BRB? No worries. Glenn, thanks very much for the lurk. Yeah, that cost us quite a lot of time. We're gonna keep going here for a bit because I don't want to bump into the shipper back on the farm. So we'll try and get maybe 1 or 2 more interactions here before we leave. That boy's in a very nasty position right now. Okay, moved out of the way again, thankfully. I guess with going to chop wood, the odds are that we don't bump into the shipper. But I want to see if we can maybe get Maria down to a 2-day thing. Down to a 2-day interaction spree, because I think usually it takes us a bit longer than that. We'll try one more here. Come on. Oh, that boy almost blocked us out of the church again. Right, we're gonna leave now. I'm gonna go and chop some wood. Add that to the interactions counter. Get another 5 wood here for our house upgrade. We need to get the house upgrade before the first summer, which is why we do this. Also got saw a squirrel there. I think that gives me 2 happiness, but again, happiness for the amount of cows we are breeding is irrelevant. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I guess we would have got the animation either way there, even if I hadn't have done the extra hit earlier on. There's 5 extra wood. Right, let's hit the bed. Now this split is going to be slightly behind, but I think we spent more time on Maria than we normally do there. So there's a split for Ellen. Let's leave. We should get the event for Ellen here, I think. And we do. So Ellen has lost her little bird, Peachan. We know where it is. We're going to chop some wood while we get this done. It is here. I believe I can't fish or anything today. 4, 5, 6. There's another squirrel for happiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna pick up all the wood we can and then end the day with that event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, the fisherman is there, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't allow us to fish today. Oh, I was gonna do 1 extra there. Still no power berry, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, add the 5 wood. I think also this interaction here gives us like 50 affection to Ellen or something. I'm not quite sure. All pre-calculated, so should be good. Sorry for that one. I'm gonna hit the bed here. So this is already day, what is it? Thursday. I think we have 1 more day when we can woo Maria. Yeah, it should be Friday now. I think so. We can go and woo Maria, work on Maria's affection a little longer. Okay. If we can get Maria to be a 2-day interaction thing here, that would definitely be a huge time save, having to not walk to the village again. 51 times we have to do this. We're currently at 14. I think we won't be able to get it done today. Although it would be amazing if we could. Especially if that kid, his movement pattern is bad. We're going to have to walk to the mayor's house again. I believe in God. Yes, I do. Oh. Press down there for some reason. Yay. like the text boxing there was pretty good. I feel like normally I'm not too good at that in this game because it's kind of weird. When you hold down, it moves faster. But sometimes you can like almost skip into the next text box. I don't know. Let's see. So this should be 2 quick presses and then a long press. You get this? Something like that. Maybe it's 3 quick presses and 1 long one. That felt pretty good. It's actually 2. I think she told us we looked fine once there. And again, sorry for the ads, guys, during the speed run. Unfortunately, I can't take a break to make sure nobody misses out on anything. Okay. Nice movement pattern there from the boy. Also, the text box feels slightly better. Let's see if we can get this to 51 today. That'd be amazing if we could. Now, it won't change... Oh, no, what am I doing? I won't change much on the splits because I still split Maria. Oh, no, actually, I think it would change stuff on the splits if we could get this done in 2 days. I got slightly unlucky there with how many times she told us we look fine. Oh, thankfully, we could still walk in that part of the door. We're almost halfway here. Yeah, oh no, okay. I'm mashing the button too hard now. This is gonna end up costing us not doing it in 1 day. I'd really love to try though. That was suboptimal too. Oh, did I just hit the split there? No, I didn't. Okay, we're over on Eve Mountain, but that's okay. I think we might have had a rainy day on that run, which meant we just went straight to bed for one of the days and did Maria later. So in the long run, the splits will probably be better since we're going to catch up on them later on. There's 28. This is a really slow one. The path to the door is really long for Maria, which is why it's really slow. Nina's path to the door is also pretty long. Ellen's pretty short. Eve is inside, which means time doesn't pass. Same for Anne. Or at least when we choose to do Anne, it's inside. So that's always a guaranteed 1 day thing to get it done. Okay, thankfully we can walk in that part of the door. Right, 20 more. Can we get 20 more in this single day? I think we haven't eaten lunch yet, so maybe. I'm not sure though. BRB? No worries, Glenn. Oh, you're back. Let's go. Welcome back, Glenn. There's lunch. Okay. Right, I think we're back again. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Welcome in, Razor. How are you doing today? Sorry, my microphone disconnected there. The cable's a little dodgy. So, yeah. Not great. Not sure if you're muted. Yeah. My microphone is a bit dodgy. And I think I touched the cable, so it disconnected for a second. But welcome in, Razor. How are you doing today? Also, we can't hear you, Neil. Yeah, I know. We're back again. I hope while I fix that, I didn't forget to count one of the interactions with Maria. Actually, Maria's on the lower end, so if we do one extra, we're okay. Which we would do if I undercounted. So it would just be a slight time loss rather than losing the run. I have to do this 9 more times. When you didn't say hi, I knew something went wrong. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, man, I really did change that other microphone that I have ready. But unfortunately, I can't attach it to anything, like to any stand or anything, and I don't want it just lying on the desk. That would be bad. But let me see what Razor said. I'm well, just trying to relax. Let's go, Razor. What are you up to this week, Razor? And Glenn also. You're back to work, right, Glenn? So, probably busy with that. Also, was there any more crazy scores yesterday in the NFL? I watched part of the Bills against the... Who were they playing again? Bills against someone. Yeah, getting ready to leave the house. Oh, very good. Okay, this is going to be a close one since it's evening already. I really want to try and get this in. Can we get 4 more interactions? Sorry for the ads there. Anyone who's not subbed. Okay, there we go. We have 3 more. Can we get them in today? That'd be amazing if we could, because that would save us a trip back to the village. And I think long term, that'd be unbelievable. Oh, please, come on. Need to do this. We need to get to the church one more time before it closes. No, don't do that. No, Maria, yes. Ask us about God, exactly. Get in there. Okay, now just please let us talk. Please let us talk, Maria. Come on. Please ask us the question. Let's go. Okay, we got that to 51. Holy moly. Amazing. Let's go and chop some wood. We'll add the counter there, just for completion's sake. Oh yeah. Damn. Well, I hope to receive some... my package I'm waiting on. Oh. It's flashcards for a Game Boy Advance. Ooh, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is unfortunate. If we had one more power berry, we wouldn't have that animation. It is what it is. There's 5 wood. And time to hit the bed. Now, we haven't done Eve Mountain yet. We'll split Maria once we complete the event, because we have to do Eve Mountain next. We're way behind. Sorry, I typed that poorly. No, you're good, Razor. Oh, no, it's... Oh, it's a rainy Saturday, which means we have to go to bed. Here, we can't do Eve Mountain now, so we'll skip that split. Right, it's a Sunday. I'm also going to skip that one. Maria has disappeared. Okay. We're going to go fishing today. I recently did some hardware mods on. Oh, very nice, Razor. So you're going to be using that to play Pokemon, or what's the goal with the flashcards? Wow. Instant fish. Holy moly. Yeah, that's the issue with some of the splits that we do here. They're way out of order. Okay, let's add that fish. See if we can get another one. We can only get Maria's event to trigger tomorrow. We'll see about that. Main thing is I don't forget about Eve, since we had to skip those splits. Flip and boot. Come on. If we could get a 3-fish day, that'd be so good. Well, the thing is, we kind of have to fish for a full week now anyway. It's a 10. Let's go. I want to move into other hobbies. Oh. But I don't want to drop gaming. There we go, another fish. You know what? Since that took quite long, we're going to go straight to bed here. After we drop this one off. Yeah, that took quite a bit. It's getting dark. Want to drop gaming? So I'm keeping an older handheld and giving up my modern hardware. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go to bed. It is Monday, so we should be able to save Maria today. Do we try and go for 1 fish before we get Maria completed? I think we do, right? Or no, we just chop the wood. We just chop the... I don't know. I think we just chop the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what modern hardware did you give up then, Razor? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like that was a pretty slow one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And if we walk in this door, we should get the event to trigger. That's another 5 wood. We'll do the splits tonight for Maria. Now it is Monday, right? It's Monday. I need to remember for next Saturday. So it's Monday currently. It's going to be Tuesday. It is Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. Okay, that's the Maria split. So it's Tuesday now. We're going to go fishing. PlayStation 5, Switch, computer. Wow, you have a lot of things. I can't get rid of because, yeah, of course, the PC you kind of need, right? Can't get rid of that. It is Tuesday. Try and remember that it's Tuesday. Try and remember that it's Tuesday. Go fishing here again. Boot. I was ready there to grab for a fish. Well, I wasn't ready, which is why it looked like I panicked for a second. Don't eat. Okay, we got a nice early fish there. Add one to the fish counter. Our new fish counter. We want to go for 12. I know the overlay says 10. But I feel like 12 just secures us in year 2 a little better. mean, in the worst case, we just chop some wood. I know it's a bit of a time loss, but fishing is kind of a risky thing to be doing. But it yields a lot more than, say, if we went for turnips year one and just hoped for the rain for them to be harvested. I think you always need fish in the speedrun. Okay, we didn't get any, so let's just chop the wood. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So have you sold your Switch and PS5 then, Razor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is very unfortunate that we still don't have the power berry. 5 wood. Should we go and hoe quickly and hope that we get the power berry? We'll do it maybe tomorrow. Let's go to bed. So that was Tuesday, which means today's Wednesday. Let's go for more fishing. Let's see if we can get another fish here. Be nice if we could get 2. I might hoe tonight to see if we can get a power berry. Because that animation does cost a bit of time. And I feel like last time we were ready also with we were prepared for the summer crops. Right, come on. No fishies today, for some reason. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, what is happening? Uh-oh. That message might have been a bit too long. Oh, I thought I hit eat there. Must have been too long, yeah. I'll check it in a second here quickly. Press the fish thing. Okay. Throw that one in. Do we go and fish again? Do we go to bed? I think we go to bed. I should be able to see it here in a second. Let me see, what did you say? I still have those things, but I don't really use them. I'm also kind of not feeling gaming. Okay. What is today? Thursday. And all those things. Uh-oh. Walking under the thing. I don't really use them. I'm also kind of not feeling... I think older titles. Yeah, older titles are usually quite fun. Yeah, no fish here. Oh, got a fish. Very nice. Don't eat. Let's see if we can get a second one. Reignite some lost passion. I'm excited to play some Game Boy Advance game. Oh, dude, the Game Boy Advance had so many good games. It was amazing, the Game Boy Advance. I never had one, but like, looking through the library of the Game Boy... Oh, okay, we got 2 fish there. Very nice. There's lunch. I think that means we go to bed here. Again. I know we're missing out on the wood, but we still... Oh, I thought I missed the shipping box there. Oh, imagine that. That my heart was sinking already. Oh boy. Thankfully we didn't. Okay, so I think it's Friday today, but actually I'll be able to tell from the people on the next screen what day it is. So it is Friday. Yeah, it's okay. It's the level of difficulty of those games that were just right also, yeah. But there's also like so many good... First of all, the Pokemon games were amazing on the Advance. There was so many Yu-Gi-Oh games. I feel like, wasn't Mega Man huge also on the Game Boy Advance? I just feel like that was like a golden era of gaming somehow. Game Boy Advance days. Some GBA games were hard, some were easy. But none of them treated you like a moron, that's true, yeah. Because it was still at that level of the console where, you know, you couldn't add too much cutscenes and stuff. Whereas today, I feel like cutscenes, not saying they ruin games, but they do make them long and drawn out, and like Pokemon has become very hand-holdy with all the cutscenes. It's a boot. It's a tin. There's a fish, let's go. 2 fish. Since we're probably going to eat lunch here on the way again, I think we go to bed. Add the fish there. I guess, yeah, look at that. It's dawning or whatever, or dusking, whatever the flipping word is. We already have 10 fish. It should be Saturday today. The old Zelda games were... Oh yeah, the Zelda games, true. They were amazing too. Welcome in, Marshadow. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. Yeah, definitely a Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I only did 5 there. Need to remember to do one more. I only did 4 there. I need to remember to do the 5th one. I want to talk to Eve here quickly. Nope. It's not a coincidence. Right. Get this one here. I'm worried about hitting eat there, which is why let's go. Is that Hi? Welcome in, Hi. How are you doing today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I might as well see if we can get a fish here or not. Have to add the 5 wood. There's lunch. Gonna be a close one with the fish. Come on. Come on. No fish today? Oh, please don't make me sit here for no good reason. Oh, I really need a fish. Oh, come on. Why is that a boot? Oh, come on. No, come on. Give us a fish, please. One last try. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to bump into this shipper now, too. Well, that's 5 wood. You know what? We won't bump into the shipper. Because we can go and... Hopefully it's late enough. I hope the pub is opened. It mightn't be opened, because Ellen was still in the thing there. Oh, it is opened. Let's go. Yeah, that's a really long text box, unfortunately. So let me see, what did I miss? Oh, no, I scrolled up in chat. Wait quick, I'll go down to the most recent messages in a second here. Okay. Sniffer, welcome in. Hi, OMG, the man is back. Yes, we are back at it. Hopefully we get it today. Also the internet, the ability to get info around fast ruined games because discovery has gone true. Yeah. That is very true, Razor, for the old games. True, when people came across any moderately difficult puzzle, they just looked it up. True. But then you had like game FAQs back in the day too. I remember looking a couple of things up there myself when I was stuck. No, it's not me. Okay. Like in the early 2000s, if you were stuck in a video game, sometimes. I wasn't expected to figure out days later if you're stuck in the game. Just make sure we do sometimes here. Oh, forgot to press the last button there. You're stuck, the game points out where to go in 2 mins. Yeah, that is true. And they painted yellow. Yeah. No thank you. Right, we have to start counting this again. We set the counter to 1. Thank you. Yeah. You don't even get a chance to fail or discover. Yeah. It does feel that way sometimes these days. You could be in an empty room with 1 exit, and in 2026 they would... Let me see. They would paint that exit door yellow because they don't believe you can make your way out. Yeah. Some games definitely have gotten a little easy. I think if you really want a difficult game, you almost have to play like JRPGs. They feel like, or at least, no, they don't feel difficult, they feel more grindy. Like you're gonna spend forever just grinding levels. I remember that I once threw Master Ball on Cynthia's Garchomp because it said it would catch anything. I mean, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? That's a genius idea, actually. I bet you thought you were outsmarting everyone as well. Like, oh, I'm gonna catch that Garchomp, then I don't have to fight it, and I also own it then. And then it turns out you can't do that. Do I have enough stamina to chop down another 5 wood? I'm not sure, honestly. I reset the whole E4 when I realized my mistake. Yeah, that makes sense, Marshadow. But you know, who didn't do stuff like that? The very first time I played Pokemon, I didn't realize how you caught other Pokemon. So I picked Squirtle, I made it all the way to Lieutenant Surge, and I had a Blastoise, and that was the only thing I had on my team. And I just couldn't figure out how to beat Surge, right? Surge kept hammering me, and I was just like, how do I catch other Pokemon? And I just never figured it out. Well, I did eventually figure it out. But I was just like, okay, this is my one Pokemon, how do I get other ones? Okay. There we go. Should I go and hoe maybe instead of... How many times do I have to hoe? 21 times 2 is 42. Actually, hoeing might be the better idea than doing the wood. How did you enter Surge, Jim, without a cut? Oh, maybe I just got... Oh, actually, you know what? Actually, I didn't even make it to Surge. I was stuck in... Vermilion and just couldn't do anything. And I was just stuck there. And like, I couldn't learn cut. I couldn't get into anywhere. That's exactly what happened, actually. Hi. That's what happened. I remember being in Vermilion and just, like, that was the end. Like, I couldn't do anything. Oh, come on. Get me out of there. That's actually what happened, yeah. Well, the point of games is to tell a story, and you can't tell a story if you can't leave a room. That is true. Well, is it a point to tell a story? I feel like loads of games don't have stories. Some of them are just like Elden Ring, which they do shoehorn a story in there somewhere. But it feels like it's just, we have some cool enemies, come and beat them up. I finished Platinum, but I tried Piplup Only Run. Ooh. Piplup Only Run sounds like a cool challenge, but it's a really good Pokemon, isn't it, with Steel type? Tried to not evolve it. Oh, okay. That will make it difficult, yeah. Right, one more time, and then we can go home and rest. Okay, there we go. We also only need 5 more wood, which is very nice. So we're going to catch up here on the split big time. We're going to go and hoe tonight rather than chop more wood. I didn't know what HMs were and that they existed. Yeah, that's also another thing, right? Let's just pick up the hoe there. We dropped the axe, which is not perfect, but it's okay. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? Okay, we had the right tool there already. Right, get out of the way, money bag. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Get rid of that one there too. Oh, no, 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 no. Positioning of these is less than ideal, honestly. Let's maybe give us 2 space there. There's a longer way to run. Maybe pick these ones. You go and pick up the axe again. There we go. Okay. We neither have wood nor fish finished, so that split's going to be way behind. Hopefully Eve's event starts here. Because if not... Okay, it does. Let's go. Very good. Very happy that that started. So what we're going to do is chop the final 5 blocks of wood here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't fish today, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once my brother ate share of the cake. Uh-oh. Okay, we made it through. Switch to the hammer. So we have the 5 wood extra that we need. Which means tonight's going to be the wood split. Oh no. Up there. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know what HMs were and that they existed same. Okay, need to make sure we text box this. Now we get the smooch. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we did things wildly out of order. Once my brother ate my share of the cake, so I tried to release his starter, but he caught me and had a great war. But he beat me up. Oh no, more shadow. Okay, we're gonna go fish. We only need 2 more fish. I know it says 10 fish, we already have 10. We're gonna go for 12. Also, Coro moved out of his weed jail, which is not optimal. I also lost track of what day it is. But we should be getting close to the flower festival. So we didn't get any power berries for hoeing, and we didn't get any power berries for chopping wood. That is a little unlucky, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, right? So we're 2 power berries short of what we normally have at this point in the game. But if we can get a fish here, we'll be like quite far ahead in the splits. If we can get a fish, obviously if we mess up the fish here. Oh, let's go. Right, we have the 12 fish. Which means we can sleep now until the flower festival on the 23rd. I'm gonna have to check the date quickly before we go to bed here. Oh, wrong button. Monday 15th. Okay. So this is 16th. '17th. 18th. 19th. 20th. 21st. 22nd. 23rd. So this should be the event here. We need to get the snow gem. We're going to investigate the fence quickly. Also move Coro back into the jail. We could also, since we're going to be close to... We can go and pick up our thing. There's broke. Go and pick up the watering can and fill it up, since we don't need the axe anymore. Get that. Sorry I didn't reply much. No, you're good. I'm still toying around with ChatGPT. I love that, Hi. I love that you're doing that. Let's fill that up. Very good. Let's clear a path here a little bit. Wow, we got a dog bark from a single, uh-oh. From a single broken fence tile. I feel like that's pretty unlucky. Clear the path a little bit. Okay. And now we can go to the festival. How's the run going? Did you get enough rest for today's run? Dude, I had a nightmare of a night last night. It was awful. Did not get enough rest, unfortunately. But it is what it is, right? We'll just get this done today. And then we don't have to deal with this anymore, and then we're good. Oh, okay. I talked to him once too much there. I don't know if I have to talk to everyone there, but I feel like I tried to once not do that, and I had to go back and talk to someone. Let's dance. There we go. Okay, let's see what did Hi say. So I didn't reply much. I'm still toying around with ChatGPT and the tracker thing. Just made full Pokeballs with CSS in the background, and my current team's active Pokemon. Holy moly, Hi. Your tracker is going to be amazing. The run's going really good so far. It looks like we're 6 minutes ahead again. Don't mean to rude, but you are English or American? Irish, yes. Irish, which is neither of both, but somehow nearly, well, not nearly both, but... Okay, so that was, today's the 24th. No, you're good, Razor. 25th. 25th. 26th. 27th. Nah, you're good. Razor, you're definitely not a dumb American. Definitely not. 28th. 29th. I feel like today's the 30th. Not entirely sure, but we'll get ready just in case. Oh no, I don't know. It's the 30th today, okay. There we go, so we split here. For summer. Oh, we've got rain on the first day of summer. Should have checked the weather, really, because this might be a restart, but who knows. Okay. Since he called us down there, I think we go to town first. And get our corn. We can't. Oh, we shouldn't have. Oh, well, no, we can't do much about it, right? I could have started wooing Nina. Let's buy that. 1. 2. We have 3. Yeah, we can't woo Nina today. Normally we do that on the same day, but... yeah, it is what it is. Let's investigate the fence quickly. And fix that since we had a couple of rainy days. Also, I should get rid of these here because in the winter I can't get rid of the weeds. Oh, it almost feels like a hurricane's gone through here already. With how many fence tiles are broke. That. Any more there? No. Should have come in here first. Pick this here up. Finally at the office. Let's go, Glenn. Go. There we go. Now we have the water, even though it's raining. One of the great mechanics in the game. Oh, I hope that counted. It did. Where the rain only counts if it's at the start of the day. Or if everything's planted already. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that was really slow. No, we're gonna get rid of these guys because they're gonna be in my way. Need to go and refill. '96 though, better mechanics than Gen 1. What are we talking about? Right, Coro's kind of locked somewhere again, which is good. So, that's the corn. Let's do that split. I know I didn't check the weather. Let's check it today. Okay, it's going to be sunny tomorrow as well. Right, since... What day of the week is it? I can't remember what summer one is. It might be weekend, you see. It isn't. Okay, so we can go and woo Nina. Let's do it. Obviously, that's a gold split because we didn't do the corn and Nina on the same day, which is a pity. But, you know, let's get it started here. You like flowers? I love them, Nina. There we go. Okay. I later came to know that you use Polka Doll on the ghost Pokemon. Oh yeah, in the tower, yeah. You can, you don't have to fight the Marowak. So that's a weird one. You don't have to do Rocket Base. Oh, you can use it on the ghost. What? Oh, I didn't know that. So you can go to the top level immediately. That's Polka Doll skip. Wow. Let's hope it goes well. Dude, I feel like I have to go to the toilet already. And we don't have a real toilet break coming up for quite a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Finally at the office. 96 though, better. There we go, there's flowers. So we should be able to do this in one day, or we have in the past been able to do this in one day. Now we need you to ask about flowers. Thanks very much, Nina. Let's get this done. Polka Doll skip. So hi, have you decided on exact? I saw your post on the Discord. With the starters, by the way, technically it works out for every game, so you don't have duplicate starters so far. Of course, if any new games get released, you will be in trouble with some of the starters, but so far I think everything is okay because of the form dex part of the challenge, which means you can have 2 Venusaurs, 1 male and 1 female. You might have to reset for the female Venusaur, since it's the only legal encounter you can get, but I think so far for all starters, you should be able to do all of the games without duplicate starters. Unless maybe you catch some in the wild, like the modern Switch games, you often have starters in the wild. Or starters from other games in the wild. Do I like flowers? I bloody love them, Nina. So we're going to save tonight, because we don't want to have to do Nina again. Oh yeah, you can finish a game like Blastoise and one with Wartortle. Exactly. Yeah. So you should be able to do it without duplicate starters. And if you do get to the Switch games, let's go Eevee and Pikachu. Pikachu and Eevee don't count as a Pokemon because you can't move them out of the game, since they're locked into those games. Well, for me, they won't. I don't know how you want to do it. But if you want to... Yeah, I guess you can't do Yellow and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu without getting 2 Pikachus. So that's the only issue where you have with the starters. But I think as long as you don't use the Pikachu in Let's Go Eevee, you should be good. And I think you can avoid using it, except for HMs, since... you don't battle wild Pokemon, so you just throw Pokeballs. So you should be able to catch a Pokemon before you actually use it. Well, you have to use it for the rival battle at the very start. There we go. They're anyway separately known as Partner Pikachu and Partner Eevee and have different BST true. Yeah. They're like weird Pokemon that I don't count as proper Pokemon for those games. I don't know for now. All I know is that I'll be limited with emulator capabilities and games available. Oh. True. Well, I mean, it's a fun challenge to do for just the Game Boy games as well, if you think about it. I think if you can go all the way to like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, even that, well, even just to Gen 3, if you go to Fire Red and Leaf Green, because then you've got 351 Pokemon, no real form differences yet. Right, because the only form differences are like unknown. There's no gender differences yet. So you could technically try and do it just until Fire Red, or Emerald, I guess. Emerald released after Fire Red, Leaf Green, so you would play that last. Even that's quite a challenge, because the amount of Pokemon you can use in those first 3 generations are very limited. Won't give us the question, Nina. There we go. I don't know for all. Wait quick. Otherwise, I'll have to hop from Black White to Scarlet Violet. Yeah. Well, Black and White. Oh, we eat lunch. Okay. I mean, you could also do it until Gen 5, the challenge, and see how it goes. And then by the time you get there, you know, who knows? You might have the other games or something. But I loved all the memes that you added into it. Like I read your mom, I read 6-7 all over your tracker. Won't give us the question here, Nina. What's Marshadow saying? You can get emulators till Gen 7 games, I think. Yeah, probably can. Now, I don't endorse that, of course. Pokemon Company, please sponsor me. I love you. Lugia was level 123. Yeah, I saw that. And you had like a level 10 Mewtwo and a level 73 or something Caterpie. Which, you know, sounds like ChatGPT, alright. It's strong. Oh yeah, it is. Do I like flowers? I bloody love them, Lena. Gen 5 will be easy in terms of Pokemon availability as they're only Gen 5 Mons. Well, that actually makes them difficult after the first one. Like the first game will be easy, yeah, because you've got loads of Pokemon. But then after that, they become hard because, you know, you might have used all the good ones in the challenge. But Gen 5 I look forward to. That should be fun to do. Hello there. Welcome in, Kyle. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. But yeah, Gen 5 games are also probably some of the toughest Pokemon games. So they're going to be hard in many ways, I think. Do this here up again. Afternoon. What? Long message incoming. It got deleted. Let's go. Well, technically it is afternoon, right? By 12 minutes for me. There we go. Get this shit done. It's going to be a close one. How many do we have? 11 left to go. Good thing is I have easy control over everything. True, yeah. You also, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. So I could technically start today if I wanted. And I want to play around with cosmetics for it. Yeah. I mean, I think with that challenge, you're going to change your overlay either way as the challenge progresses. I'm okay, but I just saw some very bad news. Oh, on the village Facebook page. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Our community officer who makes our safer is being redeployed. Uh-oh. You only have one. Oh, that must be a really small village. Also, our community officer usually just hung out in the local pub. I don't think he made much safer in the old village I used to live in. I did go around finding cars for parking in the wrong spots. He came and checked on me after an incident. Oh, okay. So like you know him personally. Okay, that is different. That is bad. After the incident happened, I've been encouraged to write emails. Oh no. Well, good luck. Hopefully he does stay. Or they do stay. Well, you did say he, so it's he. Sorry. Okay, can we get 4 more in here before it's too late? Mod, but not mod powers. Exactly. Hai has been on Twitch for so long. He has all of the extensions to be a mod without the mod privileges. Gets' battle is notorious, especially as a dragon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gen 5 is going to be a doozy, I think. Come on. No, you need to stop doing this, Nina. No, Nina. You need to stop doing this. Yes, exactly. This is what you need to do. Oh, no. Okay, we need 2 more. Please, Nina. Please be kind to us. Oh, I got stuck. Don't do this, Nina. Okay. Oh, can we get 1 more snuck in here? We need just 1 more. I bloody love them, Nina. Let's go. Okay, so we completed Nina there. 46. Have to water everything still. Okay, I have some work. Right, Marshadow. Good luck with the work. So you're actually doing some uni work, or are you working part-time during? Well, you had to say goodbye, so I'll see you around, Marshadow. Let's leave those 2 there, because we don't have enough water for 2 of them. Okay, let's go and refill. Right, we're saving tonight, and if it's a hurricane, you know, it's a hurricane. I just have to live with that. But we did so much work with Nina, that would be awful if it was undone. Right, there's the Nina split. Let's check the hurricane. Neil, did you sleep right? No, I didn't. I did not. I did not sleep right. Thanks, Hi. I need to BRB. We'll come back later. No worries, Hi. On 2 out of 3 watch streak. And in the worlds of Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That is very true. That is very true, Kyle. How did you sleep, Kyle? Hope you had better sleep than I did. I did not sleep well at all. But yeah, we save into a hurricane once again. Should we restart? If I restart, I'm going to go to 2 AM my time. You know what? We will restart. We'll restart once. But yeah, we're going to take a short break quickly before we do. Because I have to go and pee and make sure we're ready for the next attempt. Yeah, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know if you can see me already, Kyle, but thanks very much for the people sit. I did not sleep right. How did you sleep, Kyle? Also, very sorry to hear that about your local police officer. Especially if you had like, if they came in for an incident once and you know them. It's awful to hear. But yeah, we're gonna have to restart again. We're doing an NSO with Joy-Con controller. Thanks very much for the peepo stand. I fell asleep at just after midnight and was up at 6. Where the animals can come and sleep with us rather than their own beds, so we lose space. Oh no. Wow. Right. Let's get this one started one more time and see if we can do anything. 3, 2, 1, go. I can't believe that. The last 3 saves, I feel like we're all into a hurricane. In summer, obviously. That feels just very unlucky, honestly. Unless there's like a higher chance of there being a hurricane when you save. Which I doubt that they have that in the game, right? I doubt they have that in the game. But in good news, we got to go and pee, which is nice. Oh, Nina's mom, our future mother-in-law, our future wife, Nina. There we go. I honestly can't believe that. Every time we save, we seem to save into a hurricane. It feels unreal. Any plans for today, Kyle? Again, yeah. First save in summer, we saved straight into a hurricane. Which... But I had to save then, because we completed Nina's thing. Like, there's no way I'm going to go back and do that all again. Damn. Why did I talk to her twice? Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable at this point, really. The luck just does not seem to be here. Watch us save into a hurricane again. Better laugh about it than cry, for sure, Glenn, for sure. Definitely better laugh about it than cry. Off to college. My Monday classes. Oh, alright. Good luck, Kyle. Always on the afternoon. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's the same split as always. So the first day seems to take the same time, no matter what I do. Very nice. I hope you enjoy your college classes. Is that like a part-time college if they're always in the afternoon, or is that just the way your college works? Nice to meet you, Ellen. Come up here, dog. We'll move it out of the way early. And then, what do we pick up first? Axe and then hammer. Axe and then hammer. Axe and then hammer. Okay. And then we smash the statue, leave the screen. 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 No luck just yet. Leave the screen. Get back on it. Go and sell out to the carpenter, too. It's how they had to do the timetable. It was supposed to be the full day Monday, half day Wednesday. Let's see. Gonna have to go fishing here quickly. No luck first try. Wednesday and Thursday. But because one of our teachers could only take us full day on Wednesday, got swapped. Oh, I see. Well, very accommodating of the college to cater to the teacher's needs. Oh, there might be other professional needs, right? They might be teaching at some other college. Doesn't necessarily have to be private ones. Come on. We seriously not going to get a fish first day? Yeah, there we go. Fish don't eat. Don't know what time of day it is. We'll smash the statue again. Get a feeling for it. There's one fish. Now we're gonna go and chop some wood because we need to wait until the pub opens for sure. We'll see. Is that? Oh, that's Bree. Welcome in, Bree. How are you doing? Good morning. Happy new week. Happy new luck, hopefully. But so far, not so good. How is everyone? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Bree? Oh, we get the power berry. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good morning, Bree. Yep. He does work one of the universities in the same city. Oh, I see. Okay, looks like we're going to get 5 wood here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 stream streak from Bree. Thanks so much, Bree. I appreciate your continued support. Oh, I have to tell you something important. Don't save into a hurricane again. Unfortunately, I can't really control that. That is up to luck. And yeah, we just seem to not get the luck, unfortunately. Good morning, says Bree. Oh, come on. Right, it feels like everything is not working out here to start, but we'll see. We have to do this 15 times. The hurricane save thing is unbelievable, honestly. Like, I don't know what the odds of a hurricane are. I'd love if we could find that out. But, I mean, we have had many games where we haven't seen a hurricane at all. But the last 3 runs, every time I saved in summer, there was a hurricane. Which, unbelievable, really. Don't get how that's possible. Morning, honorary Bree. Yes, exactly. Honorary Bree. How's the shiny hunts going, Bree? I think you're around, like around 60-ish of 300, right? In ZA? Did you get your Gorgeist yesterday? I did have to leave the stream, unfortunately. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with 30k channel points? I know for these streams, because it's a speed run and I have to lock in, you can't really do much with the points. But during the other streams when we're not doing the speed run, there's plenty of options for you to spend them on. It's just, yeah, I can't really have any interferences during the speed run. So most of the redeems are turned off. But there's plenty of options on the other streams. There we go. 12. I almost hit the split button there. Thankfully I didn't. Let's go 2 more times. Okay. 1 more time, and then we go and chop some more wood. There we go. 15. So Eve now wouldn't offer us a drink anymore. She would just tell us that she is something. That we look fine or whatever. So we stop interacting with her there. until we get a better thing. These 2 woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to that one. Go to that one quickly. Add 2 wood. Really press the wrong button. And we go to bed. There we go. Oh, who got the lucky good luck there? Let's go, Bree. It's a 1 in 56 chance that the rainbow clover shows up. Alright, let's go and woo Ellen. Yeah, things are moving along, but the shiny hunts have been a bit more difficult recently. No luck with Gorgeist yet, but it's a quick hunt, so I'm still saying, let's go. Glad to hear that, Bree. Gorgeist is also a cool Pokemon. I love it. I'll also hope for the seed gives you more power berries. Yeah, actually, yeah, we were very low on power berries on that last run. That's true. That's luck for you. Enjoy. Please, I beg, you know. Hopefully this is the one. Hopefully we can get a hurricane-less one. That'd be very nice. How's the run? We had to restart twice today already. One time because of a bot came in and I tried to ban them and then was unsure of my counts. And the second time because we saved into a hurricane. I know I missed Kyle's message. Let me catch up on that quickly. 25k after everyone donated on the costume vote stream. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we'll be doing more votes in the near future again for things. We might do one where, because I think, yeah, my student loan will be paid off this month. So next month I might have some budget where we just do like, you suggest what I buy on Amazon and then I buy it or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. You've been following for 3 months. That feels longer than Lobozo's been following. Appreciate that, Kyle. I've built up 5k since I've been coming in. Let's go, Kyle. I really appreciate that. We'll get you something to spend it on soon. Hopefully we beat the speedrun, then we don't have to do this again. And then we'll have all of the redeems available. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. We love the animals, Ellen. We bloody love them. Love all of them. Okay. We're probably going to be slower here again because I want to try and get Maria done in 2 days. But the splits will be faster in the near future, hopefully. Come on. Someone was telling us we looked fine there for a long. At least I won't run short on voting streams. True. You definitely won't. You definitely won't, Kyle. Dude, what is... No, come on, Ellen. Ellen, we love questions. Thanks for the compliment for looking fine. You look fine too. But we want to know about the animals, exactly. That's what we want to know about. We want to tell you how much we love the walrus. How much we love the robin. The cats. And the dogs. And the birds and the bees. Wallabies. Great shout, Glenn. Great shout. Wallabies, yeah. Forgot about Down Under. We love the kangaroos. Exactly. We love... Wait. We love the platypus. Especially the platypus. Crocodile. Great shout. Alligator. Another great shout. Even the feraligator. We love the feraligator. Koala. Yeah, blue boobies. I think we call them blue tits. And that is a bird, by the way. That is a bird. I think all tits are birds, right? When it comes to, okay, I almost said when it comes to the animal kingdom, but I believe humans are part of that, so okay. I know, Lamau, okay, good. I'm just saying that for also, you know, if this is the run and if this gets uploaded to speedrun.com, you know, I just don't want any comments about me mentioning inappropriate things. We were talking about birds, which is a very appropriate thing to be talking about. I just find it funny, so do I. Snakes, great shout. Yes, platypus is awesome, especially Perry. Perry is a great platypus, yeah. Platypus is an amazing animal. I think we talked about this previously, because it's the only mammal that lays eggs and is venomous. Or has venom, I can't remember. I know there's a difference between poison and venom. I think poison is when you eat something, venom is when they poison you. I can't remember. That's true. This is going to be the run now. Exactly, it has to be, right? Because I said something cursed. Already on the last one, on the current world record, on the 20-hour one, I think I mentioned that I was lying to the nun when I tell her that I believe in God. And I got many comments on, well, many. I got a couple of comments mentioning that, funny how you don't believe in God when there's clearly a God in the game. You know, touché. So, there is... people will watch it, probably. Most of them probably just to make sure that I didn't cheat anywhere. Nah. Probably watch it to see if they could replicate the run. But at 13 hours, I think most people are put off from it. Other speedrunners will watch this for sure. They'll probably, I think people who speedrun this game might skip to certain sections just to see how I did certain parts of it. Don't think they'll watch the whole run. I don't know if the mods watch the whole run. I know that it says the game sound has to be included in the submission. Maybe they have some tool that checks the game sound for splicing or something, which would make sense. I mean, having to watch a 13-hour speedrun to verify a run would be insane, wouldn't it? For Roots. Yeah, that's true. Welcome in, McMannery. Good morning. Or, well, good morning. I guess it is afternoon now for us. How are you doing today? Have you been to work yet, or are you going to work still? I feel like you work mornings on Mondays, so you're probably home from work now. Right. Here we go. Hello, McMahon. I love how you spelled that with two N's, so it looks German. Yep, just got home now. Let's go. Eat any lunch yet? Come on, Ellen. No, 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 Ellen. No, no, no. We want the other one? Exactly, that's the one we want. Let's go. Morning, the legend, the myth, the McMannery, says Glenn. Let's go, Mc. There we go. How many are we away? 8. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Glenn. I forgot to open the stage today, by the way. So that is on me. But I don't know. Can mods open a stage too? I guess you mightn't be able to drag me in. Yeah, eating something right now. Have to leave later again. Oh. Got an appointment. Bloody love the animals, Ellen. 5 more. Very short one. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the one you were telling me about? That you have? Okay, 4 more? Probably, okay. 3 more to go. Neil, I gotta be more like you when I stream. What? I don't know if anyone should be more like me, to be honest. The world would be a worse place, probably. Just talk about what I'm doing, rather than wait for people to come in. Oh yeah, definitely. I streamed for probably over a year to 0 viewers. And I think the thing that puts off loads of people is you come into a stream and there's a game and someone just sitting there not talking. Now, obviously, having streamed for a year to nobody, basically, or other than McMannery, kind of disproves that point because it didn't help, right? But you'd get an odd viewer that comes in and then they would chat. Whereas if you don't talk, I think most people are likely, they might watch for a couple of minutes and then leave again. Explaining the things you do on the runs, always a good idea. But we've already explained it twice today. So, don't know if I'll explain it again. But yeah, we are, what do we call it? Wooing the bachelorettes of the village. For every question that we answer with the correct reply, we get 8 affection. We need to end this run. Only counts if you get a 999 max ranch master score at the end of the run. In order to get that, you need all bachelorettes to have between 496 and 511 affection. So every time we answer these questions, we get 8 points in affection, which is why we're doing this. Zeus, Hermes. Oh yes, let's name the gods that we believe in. There we go. Who do we name here? Aphrodite. Love Aphrodite. Oh, she's not asking do we love God. She asks do we believe in God. Who else is there? Apollo. Poseidon. Great shout. Poseidon's a great shout. I don't think I like Poseidon. Poseidon scares me. The waters. Who else do we have? Apollo and Hermes, literally the same god. Are they? I thought they were both Greek. I thought it was the Romans that had like the same gods as the Greeks. Or is Hermes Roman? Because Apollo's definitely Greek. Ares, great shout. Hera, or whatever her name was, Zeus's wife. Estranged wife, potentially. Is it Hephaestus? Also, technically not a god, but you know who we believe in? Herostratus. The band name should never be mentioned. Or the name that was meant to be wiped from history, but did not get wiped from history. Yeah. We'll leave now. Make sure we add that one to the counter. Hopefully with 16, we should be able to complete... Oh, I should have chopped or hit the statue there, because I think we still don't have that. Power berry. The one who has a snake hair and turns you into stone. Oh, Medusa. I think Medusa was a Gorgon, right? Not sure if they are gods. I don't think so. I think they're just monsters that existed in ancient Greece. 4, 5, 6. Almost only did 5 there again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Switch to the hammer. Still didn't get it. Come on. Okay, this is the split for Alan. Probably one of the gods. Odd punishment to someone. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably that's what happened there. Alright, there's Alan's event. Well, this should be Thursday. There we go, finally. So before we complete the event, let's chop some wood. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think by chopping off Medusa's head, I think Pegasus jumped out of the neck or something like that. Remember, Pegasus was born somehow by slaying Medusa. I believe at least that was the case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Add the 5 wood. Okay. So it should be Friday. If it's not raining, we can go and complete Maria, hopefully. It is not raining. What do I do for 20 minutes? What can you do in 20 minutes? There's plenty of stuff, probably. You can complete a Sudoku, maybe. Or, catch a shiny Pokemon. I guess you're not really into Pokemon. No? Or I don't know for sure. What else can you do in 20 minutes? Read the headlines. You can watch an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. To hark back to something we were talking about yesterday. You can probably watch 2, actually. You can rebattle the E4. Yes, that takes just about 20 minutes. In Gen 2. I'm in town. Oh, you're in town. Okay. My bus to college is in 20 minutes. When you're in town. Let's see, what could you do in 20 minutes? Get another coffee. I guess you had your coffee already. Buy a present for Abby. Get flowers for Abby or something. Although, I have done that once, just out of the goodness of my heart, and I got in trouble for that. Because then they were like, what did you do wrong? You're apologizing for something, aren't you? And I was like, no, just thought about you and thought I'd get some flour. And they were like, no, you must have, like, this... Maybe don't do that. Or you could go and pluck your own flowers rather than buying them. Get a coffee, an ice cream cone. I don't know if the weather is the right thing for ice cream, but that is a shout. Honestly, ice cream's always a good idea for 20 minutes. Also, I get you'd be carrying the flower around for all day at school, but you know what? Everyone's gonna ask why you have a flower. You can make up the funniest stories. Right, we have to do this 25 more times. Read a comic. Actually, yeah. Bit cold for ice cream, it definitely is. You could read a comic, honestly. Definitely on that split we have, it must have been a rainy Friday. It had to have been. We can't have done Eve Mountain already. Watch the highlights of the NF. Oh, actually, yeah. Was there any exciting games yesterday, Glenn? I was watching the Bills against... Who did the Bills play? Or I had it on in the background while I was watching Marky and Bree stream. And then Beth later on too. Honestly, there were so many people online yesterday. Let's add one more to the counter there. Coffee sounds good. I think that's the best. Eagles versus 49ers was a good game. Oh, okay. Dude, come on. No, what are you doing, Maria? Yes, there we go. Okay. I feel with all this bad luck we've been getting with the text boxes, surely we don't get a hurricane, right? I feel like my text boxing is so slow on Maria there. The Patriot Chargers game was rubbish. Okay. Did the Patriots win? For some reason my brain was you call that Patriots and not Patriots, which that's definitely wrong. I'm back. What happened? That caused the reset. Yes, hi, guess. We were in summer. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? We were in summer. Bruh, yeah. I can't believe it. At this point, it is big. Like, it feels like when you save at this point, the odds are higher that you get a hurricane. Honestly, it has to be. 16-6 was the score at the end. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty boring game. It sounds like a lot of field goals. Or 16-6 could have been a touchdown and two-pointer. It couldn't have been. Sounds like 3 field goals and a touchdown. How did the coding go? Hi, has your bot been, or your bot, has your tracker been updated? Can we sneak another 11 in? I'm a bit worried because we ate lunch already. Either way, trash game. Yeah, definitely. Posting a sneak peek in Discord. Aw, let's go high. Hi, using ChatGPT the right way. Neil, now that you have people potentially doing your Pokemon challenge, did you give it a name yet? Oh, you mean as in... Yeah, you should probably name it something else, right? The Pokemon Home Living Formed X Hardcore Nuzlocke is kind of the scientific name. We talked about this, right? It's like calling humans Homo sapiens sapiens. Because I feel like the Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke kind of doesn't do it justice. It confuses people more than explains the run. But what else could you call it? Because it is about using every Pokemon only once. So Living Dex kinda does still do it justice. You could call it something like after Professor Oak, because Oak wants you to fill the Pokedex, right? But I think the Oak lock already exists. And then there's also Professor Oak Challenge, which already exists, that is something different. So it could potentially be confused with that. You could maybe call it the series lock, since you're nuzlocking every main series game, or the main series lock. Got to catch them all nuzlock. I mean, that, honestly, that kind of works. But I feel like, at that point, you can just call it the Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke again. Because it's kind of similar. Can we get one more question here from Maria? We do. Let's go. That's 51. Let's get out of here. Okay. We're going to go and chop some wood quickly. Yeah, I use Pokemon series in the way I call it. Yeah, Pokemon series kind of works. Main series, Pokemon series 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like you could call it Gauntlet as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since you are kind of tying all the games together and they all depend on each other. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I feel like you could call it something like Gauntlet, the series Gauntlet, Pokemon series Gauntlet, I don't know. The Gauntlet lock. We're gonna go and get the hoe here because I want another power berry if possible. We dropped the axe, which is okay. We'll go and pick it up again. We're hoping for a power berry here, which is why we're doing this. Oh, got blocked by the coin. That's bad. Oh. Come on, no power berries? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to bed here. Because we cannot get the second power berry on the same day. It's a sunny Saturday, which is good, which means we can do Eve today. We're going to finish Hoenn quickly. Also, the Maria event has spawned, which is good. We can't complete it today since the carpenter is locked or closed. But let's, you know what, let's do it here. See if we get the second power berry or not. Probably won't. Oh, should move past that thing when it happens. Okay, we did not get it, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Okay. Pick up the axe again. Oh, not for the hammer. Not for the hammer. We needed the hoe. Pokemon series Nuzlocke Gauntlet. I mean, at that point, it's just all words again. I really don't know what you could call it. Okay, I have to go and talk to Eve here. Remember to say no. If I say yes, that's bad. Also, don't want to jump off the ledge there, which is why I slowed down. Okay. I think that should be exactly enough, so she starts saying sometimes again to us. Let's see if we can get a fish or not. Did we get the fish power berry? Uh-oh. It says we have one fish. I feel like I threw that fish not back in the pond, right? Did I throw it? Maybe I did throw it back in. I did throw it back in, right? I can actually check the money to verify. Where are the marketing guys when you need them? Good question. The Neil Nuzlocke challenge? No, we won't do that. Okay, we're not getting a fish, which is alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, miscounted there. Add 5 wood. We must have the fish berry, honestly. I think we do have it. I'm gonna skip the mountain split and go straight to the Eve split here. Since that's the same day. It's a same day split, which I don't like. Did you get the statue? Yes, we did get the statue. So I can actually calculate how many power berries we have. Actually, no, we should have 4. We should have 4. Do we have 4? My phone was trying to make a clip in my pocket. Let's go. That would have been an amazing clip. Okay, I can now say good afternoon. Let's go. Good afternoon to you too, Kyle. Did you find something to do for 20 minutes? Because I reckon you're on the bus now, right? Do you not need to count answers for this girl? Not the sometimes. The sometimes ones, they stop after when she reaches a certain amount. And then I have to do it 25 times again after we get the sometimes completed. So once she asks me about drinking, we're going to start counting it again. Okay. Yeah, certain things, I know it's not perfect in the overlay and all that there. Oh, here we go. There's going to be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Why is my controller... Oh no, what's happening there? Oh no. Feels like my controller's lagging or something. Okay, we're back to normal again, thankfully. I don't know what happened there. I got coffee, pizza, and wedges. Ooh. Sounds amazing. Okay, we're back to normal again. I don't know what happened there. Felt like the controller just kind of gave up. Wasn't accepting any inputs anymore. There we go. Okay, 20 more times. I know the split is way behind, but we did things slightly out of order. Or we got an extra day in because of no rain compared to the last game. Also with the Ellen split, we added Maria. We added like 11 Maria interactions. And then completed Maria already, so we should be way ahead once we get to like the snow gem. Probably something like 5 or 6 minutes. Let's see. Right, there we go. Eve's coming along nicely. Am I still here? I am, okay. We also had microphone tech issues during one of the runs, which was hilarious to try and fix. Funny all the things that can go wrong during a speedrun. I just need to get my other microphone connected. That's the main thing. Then I won't have this dodgy cable anymore. Right, 10 more times, and then we is good. Oh, I was very slow again. I feel like last time we were plus 11 on this split. But we also had a bad rainy day, I think. Nothing goes wrong on Speedrun, just speed bumps. True. True. Those hurricanes are just speed bumps, right? Not something going horribly wrong. I still can't believe my hurricane luck. If your phone tries a pocket clip, you'll allow it in the future. Please do, and see what we get. That'd be hilarious. I'll call it the Kyle pocket clip as well. Or I guess you can name it. Call it the Kyle pocket clip, and then we'll see what happens. What it clips exactly. It'll probably be something very unhinged, out of context. Surely. Has to be. No, thank you. There we go. One more. Think how lucky you were on the 21-hour run that no hurricane happened. It did. We saved right before the hurricane happened. Like the night before that. It was incredible. Like, we saved, and then the next day the hurricane came. Or not the next day, the 2 days after that. There was only one hurricane in the entire run, though. In that run. Right, and that's the Eve split. So it should be Sunday. We're gonna go fishing today. Okay. So I'm trying not to cough into the microphone, but I have to look at the game at the same time. Okay, that actually peaked the microphone even when I'm pointing away from it. Sorry about that, guys. Microphone's in a new position. Do I want to fish? Oh boy, do I. Time for breakfast. Enjoy. Then fish first try. Love to see it. Let's go again. I'm pretty sure we threw that fish back, right? On the first day, and then we didn't get a fish again. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, what are you having for breakfast? 3 Kings cake again. I guess not, since you're in the office. You said you made it yourself, the 3 Kings cake. Wow, immediate bite on the rod there. Come on. 2 tins. We're okay with that. Come on. There we go, 2 fish. Do we go to bed after 2 fish? Because honestly, trying to get 3 fish in a day is pretty lucky. Me going for lunch area at work, getting a bagel. Oh, nice. I think we go to bed here. Like, even if there is some time in the day left, it's most likely not going to be another fish, right? 2 fish is a lot for a day. Right, it should be Monday, so we can free Maria today. I love the bus drivers that accept my student ticket, no problem. Why do some not accept it? Or do they think like you faked it? To try and get a free ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Welcome in, Beth. Good morning. How are you doing today? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 wood. There's the Maria cutscene. Great, it's good outside. Gonna be a good day. Let's go, Beth. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Sounds like a great start to the week. I'm going to bed now? I am. I meant cold. Oh, okay. At this point, we're waiting for Eve's event to start or trigger. So we just leave the house every day, go fishing, and hopefully it triggers while we don't have 12 fish yet. Let's see. It's no fish. That's a boot. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy. There we go. Fish number 1. Do we even attempt a second fish today? It felt like it took quite long already. You know what? We will. We will attempt another fish. There was one last Wednesday. Asked to see my student card. Oh, so you showed him the college ID? And apparently that isn't acceptable. Oh, and then you need like a proper student card. Oh, okay. Well, glad that today's one accepted it without any hassle. And once you get that student card, it'll be good, right? We do get a second fish. Unbelievable. Okay. 2 fish, which means we're going to go to bed. Yeah, it's starting to dusk there. Still enjoying the stream deck? Oh, I love it, Beth. I flippin' love the stream deck. It's so good. It is amazing, honestly. Free travel. That sounds amazing, Kyle. Good old system you have over there with free travel for students. Eve's event not triggering is not necessarily worrying me, but it's... I don't know why it isn't. You're welcome, sir. Great suggestion, honestly, Beth. It is doing so much work for me. Are we going to get a fish today? Looks like we won't. Come on. Come on, what bad luck today. Oh, I can't believe that. One of these days when you should just go, you know, stayed in bed. For Jack, that is, not IRL. IRL, we want this record today. There we go, we got a fish. Get out of my way, guy. That was so long until we got that fish. I think we just end the day. I guess we still need 42 wood, which we're 10 away from. We still have the Eve event where we'll get 5 at least. I think we'll go to bed here, yeah. But when's the event triggering? Also, I don't know what you mean with before and after, Glenn. Don't know if you're talking about the Eve event or something. Students get discounted travel, but not free. Oh. Well, still better than, you know, paying full price, right? Do I want to fish? I sure do, buddy. Get an instant fish, very nice. So we're on 7. We want 12. Life-changing event, Stream Deck. Oh yeah, Stream Deck is amazing. Once I get all the things on it as well for the Pokemon challenge, it'll be amazing. I won't have to type in my chat, in my own chat all the time like I used to. Wow, okay, 2 fish again. Do we go for a risky 3rd fish today? You know what, since we need wood and we haven't seemingly eaten lunch yet, we might. But then I find it hard to believe that we haven't eaten lunch yet. We might have just been fishing while the lunch thing happened, or would have happened. We're gonna go for it since we need wood still anyway. See if we can get a 3rd fish. If not, we're just gonna chop. Oh, look at it, it's getting dark already. Okay. I think we just chop the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no lunchtime animation there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna run into the shipper at this rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm not gonna. Let's go. Okay. So we're 4 fish away and 5 wood. We're gonna get the 5 wood once Eve's event plays. And then otherwise we're just gonna go for fish. Every day. No rain, very nice. Still no Eve event, which is... I guess we still need 4 fish, so we'll be leaving the house a couple of times still anyway. Come on. And I think that 10's from the fisherman beside me. Eating his lunch. I think the odds just started there. There we go. There's a fish. Do we try for a 2nd fish? That felt like a long time. Try and get one. Let's see if we eat lunch here or not. The thing is, we don't need wood anymore. I think we just go to bed since that took a bit to get. We also haven't had Eve's event yet. Wonder why it isn't spawning. Or why it isn't happening. There it is, okay. So, we're gonna get the remaining wood today. And then hopefully we get 3 fish in a single day. Probably won't be able to do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't fish today anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to the hammer. Go and free the hunter. So we have the wood, which means tonight we're going to split the wood. Also remember, there's loads of text boxes here, so don't stop pressing the button. Do you have the wood power berry? I think we got it, yeah. I think we're only missing the second power berry from tilling the land or hoeing it. I know it looks like with the splits that we're behind. Honestly, we're going to do a big catch up here. And then we'll add some mustard to it too. Damn it. Sorry, again. Man, that really spikes the mic. It's raining. I don't think we can fish when it rains. We'll go to bed. Let's go get some fish. Split the wood sounds naughty. Sounds... does kinda, yeah. Right, can we get 3 fish in a single day? Probably not, unfortunately. We'll probably need 3 days knowing my luck to get these remaining 3 fish. Yeah, it looks like a single fish day here. Maybe we do get a second one. Pretty sure we haven't eaten lunch yet. Yeah. See if we can get a second fish. Hopefully we do. Okay, there's lunch now. Be a bit of a waste coming back here if we don't get a second fish, but it is what it is. Come on. We do get a second one. Beautiful. So only need 1 more fish. Just in time as well for the shipper. Oh, me and Abe may have been scammed. What? BRB? Right, enjoy. Japanese rice curry. Oh, hi, enjoy that. That sounds amazing. Okay, of course we got the happiness, but, you know, we don't need it, so that's just gonna cost us time. Right, last fish, and then we're good, hopefully. I should have really checked my money here first. Oh, let's check the money quickly. 3,600. $3,600. That's 11 fish. Okay, that is 11 fish. Okay. I know it's 12 times 300, but we start the game with 300 already. Wait, quick. Do I have the power berry or not from the fish? Is this going to be 3,900, which means I put all 12 fish in the shipping box, does it not? Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to split the fish here. I might not have the power berry for the fish. I'm not sure, though. I should remember what day it is. When I checked earlier. Optimal lunch skip there, yep. What day is it? It's the 18th. Okay, Thursday. We have an event on Tuesday. So Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Monday. Tuesday. Since it rained, I'm gonna check the fence today quickly. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. So clear out a bit of room here. I know we haven't had any wild dogs barking, but yeah, it looks like we're good. Let's go and get the watering can. Should have picked that up the other way around. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. What I meant to refill. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these ones here quickly. Right. Fence is intact, unbelievably. Oh, I meant to check the flowers as I went and checked the fence as well. Make sure that we actually have the power berry from the fish. So I think we have too much money here. Right, we sell 11 fish, which is 3,300. Yeah, we have too much money. First man to complain about having too much money. Did I throw that first fish back in? Honestly unsure. Or did I just forget to count another fish? I don't know. Right, so it's 24th. 25th. 26th. 27th. 28th. 29th. 30th. Summer. And it's raining on the first day of summer, incredibly. It feels like we have had rain on the first day of summer, like, I don't know how many times in a row now. That's the worst day for it to rain, because, damn, those coughs really peak the mic. And it's suboptimal, because we can't complete Nina's thing now. 1, 2. I saw McMannery, by the way, you asked if it's possible from digging up in the ground. I think we did, but that's how we got the 60G. That we have on top. That's from the ground. Get shoes with laces. Did I ever rethreaded in laces? Good question. I can't remember when I last bought shoes. What I did with the laces. Or how the laces came or went. Yeah. Let's put the corn in the ground. Yeah, I knew that that was gonna water the wrong one, but we're still good. Didn't know which one that was gonna water. There's lunch. And refill. Get that one out of the way, because it's going to be in my way. And hit the bed for corn. Okay. We're going to check the weather here quickly, just because we're going to do Nina today. And if there was a hurricane tomorrow, you know, we would obviously reset rather than doing Nina. But we have to save tonight after completing Nina. And then if that's a hurricane again, you know, we're going to have to see. Do I like flowers? I love them. Actually, with corn, with how it works, I probably could have gone to buy the corn today. And saved the trip to the town. But it is what it is. Because I think you're 2 days off the final harvest. Or a day off the final harvest, which means you can lose 2 days watering the corn. Yeah, we have a huge gold split there in the corn because we didn't do Nina on the same day. Like we did on the 13-hour run. As long as we can get Nina completed in a day, I think it's still kind of okay. Let me throw it in the what? In the bucket. Come on, Nina. No, Nina. We want to know about flowers. Come on. Oh, we want you to ask us about flowers. There we go. I really love them. Nope. Never. I tie my shoes once and never again. That sounds about right. Unfortunately, I tie mine every time. then we throw it in the bucket. Let's go. Do I like flowers? I love them, Nina. Bloody love them. Okay. I like flowers. I love them, Nina. Love them, love them, love them. Oh, okay. Talked once too much there. Suboptimal. Text boxing. What have we got? 36 left to go. Okay. I feel like that's really slow text boxing. That's what you call it. Menuing. Text boxing. Sounds like I'm test punching something. Text boxing. Bloody love the flowers, Nina. Love them all the way. Okay. Still got plenty to go here. 32. Let's go. 15. Wonder how far ahead we'll still be after this. Feels like we're gonna lose some time here. Should still be 7 minutes ahead, right? Sure, it just doesn't take that long. Hopefully we are. I wonder how we saved this much time at the start of the game compared to last time. Is that just the stream deck? No flipping way, is it? There's no way I'm saving like 6 minutes just because I added the stream deck. We must have messed up or had really bad luck with the fish or something on that 13-hour run. Well, very possible. I don't know. Feels like a little too much. BRB, driving to work. Let's go. Beth, good luck. Travel safely. I wonder if Lobozo ended up going to Orlando yesterday or not. Which is what that reminded me of, the driving message. There we go. 22 counter. Still, we're not even halfway. We're going to be halfway here. Come on, Nina. There we go. Okay, we're halfway. We haven't eaten lunch yet, but I think it's not really equal. Doesn't mean we can necessarily get it. Ideally, we eat lunch around 36 of them or something. Because we also still have to water crops. Technically, we could skip 2 days of watering. We love to just sleep the last 2 days of summer, if possible. That might be better. Stride, welcome in. Oh, there's lunch already. Good morning, Stride. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. I love saying Happy Monday because of the band, the Happy Mondays. But I know that Mondays usually aren't the greatest day in the week. Or of the week. Okay. 28. Let's go. 29. 29. Going for the 30 here. Come on. Come on. You know you want to ask us about the flowers. You know you want to ask us about the flowers. Come on. Yeah, I do feel like my menuing's really slow there. I do love them, Nina. I do love those good old flowers. I do too, because most people hate Mondays. Garfield style, true. True. I highly recommend listening to the Happy Mondays. What is my favorite song? Maybe God's Cop or something like that. Very relaxed. Very fitting for a Monday, honestly, to listen to. Sean Ryder. Might have heard him sing on the Gorillaz. On Dare, whatever the song's called. Oh, Nina. Oh, Nina. What are we doing, Nina? What are we doing, Nina? Nina, what are we doing? There we go. Oh, this is going to be a 2-day Nina, isn't it? There's no way we still fit 12 in here. We have had very bad text boxes there from Nina. I feel like it's getting dark already. You ready to break the record today? We've already restarted twice today. So, I'm not so sure if it's going to happen. I have a feeling once we save tonight, there's going to be a hurricane lurking. But we'll see. I'm good, well rested. Glad to hear that, Stride. Oh, come on, Nina. What are you doing? Can we get 9 more in here? That'd be amazing if we could. But honestly, could I have waited with doing Nina until we get the sprinkler in the grass to save a trip to the town? Or to the village? Potentially could have. So then this is the run. Let's go. I hope so, Stride. But if it is, I'm going to 2 AM my time. So it was like the last point where I was still like, okay, we'll reset. But this is the last one. If we don't get it, we're gonna end the stream. Because honestly, like, losing 3 hours of concentration, 2 runs to go nowhere, and then having to focus for a 13-hour stream, I feel like that's not optimal. There, it is getting dark, but we've only got 4 more left to go. So maybe we can get it. Come on, Nina. No, that's the wrong question. That's the right one. Exactly, Nina. Come on. Go. What are you up to today, Stride? Oh, come on, Nina. No. Yeah. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. 2 more to go. We just need to make it... Well, I guess she stops asking as well once the time has passed. Perfect. Get in there. And out again. And get that question asked. Do I like flowers? I love them, Nina. That's amazing. Let's go. Okay, at 46 there. Yeah, going until 2 AM is tough. Losing hours of progress. It is defeating, and I feel like, you know, your concentration then kind of wanes a little bit too. I should probably go and pick up the hammer. Yeah. It is nighttime. That's alright. We can still see. Two. Going to refill. Morning, Stride. Can you please change your vote on Bree's Discord to Ada DLC. I voted for the Ada DLC too. But we're saving tonight because we're not redoing Nina. If it's a hurricane, it is a hurricane, you know. We go 5 minutes ahead still. Let's check. I was so ready for that to be a hurricane. Right, that's the only day we're checking. Now we're just gonna keep going. Save every now and then. Okay, the Nina event is starting. We need the hammer for that, which we'll go and pick up. Almost watered the wrong direction there, but we fixed it. Let's refill. Pick up the hammer. Leave again. I think the hammer's now in first position. So we have to switch here quickly. Yep. Switch back to the hammer. Go and save Nina, who has fallen down into the cave. Sorry for the lurk, everyone from the office wants to speak to me today. You're alright, Glenn. Thanks very much for joining in and lurking. Suboptimal lunch there. I think it doesn't save for you on these nights. We'll just have to see. Ask her to play that in her suggestion in like October. It's been 84 years. I think Bree said she was gonna, oh, I'm hammering crops. She was gonna do them in order of popularity of the votes or something, did she know? So today's 4 we can't do. We'll leave those 4 there. Honestly, not very good routing here. But then, did I ever have good routing for the watering? I don't think so. Using the shipping box to prevent me from jumping the fence is probably a good idea. And to bed we go. This is all we're doing in the summer. We're not even going to bother with the weather. We'll just make like a safety save every couple of days. Oh, how many? Is it 5 I can't do today? Oh, that's bad. So that's 4 or 5, okay. Oh, damn it. Fence jumping. I think it's 5 we couldn't do today, but honestly, alright either way, as long as we just don't do 6 tomorrow. We're gonna save after the first harvest, I think. Rain, so we can go straight to bed. Should have saved the rain, honestly. Where's Hive? Can you please change your vote in Bree's Discord, like Manray asks? We're 4 not done there. I think High's still making his tracker for the Nuzlocke. Alright, don't jump the fence. Let's go. I can change my vote. Let's go, Glenn. Go to that one. Let's just keep going. Oh, you voted too. Please do, says McMannery. To Glenn. Done. Let's go, Glenn. I want the Ada DLC. So is it now a draw, or what's the score now? You the goat, says McMannery. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I was out. Okay, so I did it right there. Okay. Let's get out of here, or straight to bed again. Coming from the Legend McMara, that means a lot. It's still 6 to 9. Oh, it's a very tough one for Ada in that case, huh? So 4 and 4 we can't do today. Let's do this one. Okay, don't jump the fence. Let's go. This means oh damn it, I just punched my microphone. Oh, it's still working. Okay, glad. Did not mean to punch my microphone there. Honestly, the new position of the microphone's awful, I think. Oh, we'll see. So this should be summer 9. Hoping for no hurricanes, honestly. There's the hurricane, okay. At least we didn't save into it. Thanks very much for the lurk. Right, we reset 6 days there. But you know what? There's worse than that. Go and save Nina today again, which means I have to go and pick up the hammer. I'm pretty sure we didn't have the hammer. Also, the 3rd of summer means I can't water, I think, 3 of them. We'll just give it a try and see. See? Is it 3 of them? It is 3 of them, okay. Should have really saved that rainy day we got. Been very helpful at this point. Oh, I forgot the hammer. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, at this point we're losing so much time. I think the 5 minutes advantage are going to be completely gone now. We're going to eat lunch again right before we get to Nina. Rip. What happened to the runs with 0 hurricanes, man? Yeah, that might be the whole thing undone. We're going to save rainy days. We're also going to save... Yeah, any days we do anything else. Should we save harvesting days? Maybe not. Come on. Stupid fence. Alright, see you around, McManery. Good luck. If I shows up, ask him to change his vote. I will do. Good luck at your appointment or thing you have to do. No worries. All the best. Yeah, I really should see. Well, do rainy days actually give us that much of a benefit? They do, don't they? This is a weird spread of them, but we're okay. It's 5 unwatered, I think. I hope I'm right. There might be 6 unwatered, just in case. I'm gonna go and do this one here. Right. Refill. Go. We go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And hit the bed. Okay. Yeah, I think the 4-minute advantage we had there, we definitely lost. Again. Birds. Good for happiness, but unneeded really for this run. So today it should be 6, which is 4 and 2. Let's do the ones we can do from the inside here. Yeah, watered the same thing twice there. Damn, this cough is... I really need to get the speedrun completed, so I stopped. So we can Get back to a normal schedule. Once I get rid of the cough again. The cough is linked to the speedrun, unfortunately. Right, so that was 7 because I unfortunately missed one of the waterings, which means today's 8 that we can't do. Another hurricane. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Right, if we get in another hurricane, we're ending the run for today. Sorry for the cough. Okay, since it's summer 3, we shouldn't... We probably need 3 that we can't water here. Let's go. Keep going. Need to pick up the hammer as well. There we go. Pick up the hammer. I love how long that animation takes. I'm holding up the watering can. Oh, okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, missed watering already, which means tomorrow's 5 we can't do instead of 4. Unfortunately, we're going to eat lunch here before we reach Nina. Which is slightly bad time loss, but we're okay. I mean, we've lost so much time already resetting the 2 hurricanes. Probably, honestly, doesn't matter that much anymore. Because our 4-minute advantage on the time is definitely gone. I'd have to switch back to the watering can here. Right, it should be 5 I can't do today. Because of the missed watering yesterday. Let's do it this way. Maybe this way is faster. I really don't know. There we go. Refill. I hope I was all the way at the water there. I was, okay. No running so we don't jump the fence accidentally. Time for bed again. I know we lose some time because I could technically see if there's a hurricane coming or not. But honestly, I think it's probably faster without going to check every single time. Just go into water and then restart the progress if it doesn't work out. Oh, I missed the watering there again, damn. Also, my headphones are starting to act up a little bit. So that's 2 missed waterings already I've had on this one. Go. Hit that one. This one. On there. Of course, we jump the fence. Or is the game sound messing up? Is it maybe not my headphones? Is it the game sound overall that's messing up? Or cutting out briefly. Did I just save there? I think I might have accidentally saved. Didn't save into a hurricane. Unfortunately, didn't save into any rain either. So it should be 8 we can't do today. More birds. Oh yeah, the sound's cutting in and out for me at this point. Maybe I restart the headphones quickly and see if it's the headphones or not. I know the Switch sometimes does overload. Oh, the battery at 90%, that's okay. Oh, I forgot that thing down there. I'm gonna do it overnight. Turn off the headphones and then turn them on again. Okay, time for bed. You're gonna have to play a day without sound. Maybe not. Oh, I just realized that maybe now the sound will be picked up because it's coming out of a different thing by the microphone. Hopefully not. There we go, reconnect it again. Sounds better, sounds better. So it's probably just the headphones. Yeah. Can't jump the fence there, so we can just bounce off the shipping box. Time for bed again. Can't believe we haven't harvested any corn yet. Well, it's 2 hours in. Almost. I think that was slightly suboptimal routing, but we'll take it. Okay. Bad does not see a hurricane. Let's go. But we haven't even caught up to where we first were. Honestly, should use that thing there, I think. Shouldn't have come in here to water these. I think it's 4 that we can't water today, right? I will just do that one. Okay, yeah, it's 4. Almost missed that one. Let's keep going. And hope for no hurricane in the morning. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. Sprinkler and grass split is now 12 minutes away. Should be 5 today, if I'm not mistaken, that we can't do. 5 should be these two, and we should be good. That one. Okay. Right. Numbers are working out so far, which is good. I won't change my vote. Let's go. Aye. I is caught up on chat. How's the Japanese kare raisu? I believe that's how it's called, right? Kare raisu. Something like that. Oh, I saved. Oh no. Please tell me that was an accidental save. We didn't save into a hurricane. Oh, you've got to be cutting me. Oh, accidental save into a hurricane. Okay. Well, I think that'll be it. I know we only streamed for 4 hours, but honestly, at this point it'll be like 4 AM by the time we end the run. How does this keep happening? I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I mean, we didn't even woo, we didn't marry yet, so there's no real point of going to check the score at the end. Random save, boom, hurricane. Yep. Accidental save and we get a hurricane, which... I don't know. We might come back tomorrow and try again. But let's see, is anyone even live at this time of day yet? Let's see if anyone's live that we know. Voices is live and Alacor is still live. Holy moly. Should we go and raid Voices? I don't think I've ever raided Voices. See, how long has Alacor been going for? Alacor's only been going 7 hours. So we'll raid Alacor. Need to mute him quickly. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and try this again. But yeah, with the way the luck's been, I don't know. We'll have to see. Tomorrow, come back stronger, rested, a little more lucky, and we'll see what happens. But we'll head out and go and see Alacor for today. Thanks very much, everyone, for stopping by. I know it was a short one, but yeah, luck so far not on our side when it comes to the hurricanes. We'll be back tomorrow, and then actually, can we be back tomorrow? Because I'm meant to do Pokemon on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. I probably will be back tomorrow. Try and get an early run going, and otherwise do silver. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow or in your own streams. Good luck. Good start to your week. Enjoy, and all of that stuff. Take care.